I don't have no excuse. I don't ever back down to turn on fights. Like I said before, I'm the black sheep of boxing. I'm fighting against the odds. But with prayers and God behind me, can't nothing stop me.
What odds are you talking about?
I'm saying, I feel like everybody is against Floyd Mayweather, but you gotta get respect where respect is due. I'm one of the best out there, pound for pound, and I prove myself over and over again. Floyd Mayweather's not ducking or dodging any opponent out there. I'm willing to fight whoever, whenever.
Hard work! 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 Hard work!
Everything you threw was on target.
Levy, and this is your UFC Minute. As a fighter's wins begin to add up, the pressure to maintain momentum becomes a major factor. Every fighter who competes in the octagon will tell you that he will take a win by any means possible. But as one of the UFC's top strikers, this lightweight star is taking the judges out of the equation, as he has used fists and feet to finish each of his opponents during his winning streak by way of spectacular knockout. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout. All right, so here he is, a very accomplished striker, finally making the walk to the octagon tonight. Gotta think he'll be interested, of course, in keeping this fight standing in his wheelhouse. And he's got the takedown defense to keep this fight where he wants it, no doubt. he'll be looking to put on a striking clinic here tonight.
This guy has lightning fast hand speed. His combinations come swiftly and from all angles.
All right, here's the Motown phenom, Kevin Lee, a man who many people envision as a future UFC lightweight champion. And I think if the performance against Edson Barboza is to be used as an indicator, this is a man who most definitely has championship chops. And after beating the consensus best striker in this division, confidence remains high, perhaps higher than ever, for the Motown phenom.
This guy has world-class throws. Look for his opponent to try to keep as far away from this man's clinch as possible, because if he gets a hold of you, the results are devastating.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. More than 5 years apart, with similar height but big differences in reach. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 8 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 150 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Richie Boy. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 18 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, Kevin the Motown Phenom Lee. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
Ready?
Well, always great to be back in Houston, Texas. Good to have you with us tonight as we get underway with live UFC action from Toyota Center.
Whoa! He got hurt! Vicious punch combinations here.
Oh, straight right.
Uh-oh. Trying to take the back here.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. And he landed the right hand there. Oh!
He's down. Huge uppercut misses.
Oh! Huge right hand! He's got him hurt here.
Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming? Oh, head kick! Oh, he got cracked. Big punches!
Oh! Oh! He's out!
Beautiful strike here to end the fight early in the first.
Well, Joe, we've talked a lot about his technique and how technical a striker he is, and that was really the shot heard around the world to get the finish here in the first round. Again, maybe he caught the guy cold a little bit. He didn't have a chance to warm up, but that is a huge result for him here tonight, and on the other side, he didn't take much damage. So, big win for him here tonight.
Let's take a look at that again. And here we see it again. Boom! And he's out.
Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights. They'll be talking about that one for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 12 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout, Richie Boy.
So just the way he drew it up here tonight, what a monumental moment and knockout to get his hand raised here tonight. He kept the judges out of it. He has certainly set himself up for a major opportunity here moving forward. but you can be sure tonight is about this knockout. He'll be celebrating deep into the night with his friends, his family, his coaches. Congratulations on a big KO tonight.
Hard work! Hard work! Hard work!
UFC lightweight division bout. Man, is it good to see a striker of this caliber make the walk to the UFC octagon tonight. Really decorated on the feet, and no surprise, he's definitely interested, Joe, in keeping this fight standing. We'll see if he can put on a striking clinic tonight. Takedown defense will be a weapon of use if he can keep the fight upright. Scary for the opposition tonight.
This guy has ridiculous hand speed. His opponent is going to need to keep his chin tucked and his hands up high.
So, Joe, as this fighter makes his way to the octagon, we have to start with the kicking technique. It's excellent. Doesn't telegraph anything. Gets his foot to the target as quickly as any fighter on this UFC roster. More often than not, guys don't even see it coming. He attacks that lead leg beautifully. Opponent certainly is wary of those lightning-fast kicks coming in here tonight.
This guy has ruthless one-punch knockout power. You can't teach it, but when a fighter has it, it's a huge advantage.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight scrap. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with similar height and some differences in reach. Here for the official introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 9 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 150 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, Pretty Boy. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, boxer holding a professional record of 17 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Donegal, Ireland, Irish G.O.A.T. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. All right, ready to go for round 1. He has won his last 3 fights. We'll see if he can extend the winning streak to 4. He has been nothing if not dominant every step of the way during this streak. So no denying what is at stake for this young man tonight. first order of business, though, taking care of what is an obvious challenge in front of him here tonight.
Both guys have proved to be dangerous in the opening seconds of this fight.
Oh! Huge right hand!
Oh, very nice.
He's got him hurt here. Oh!
Back to his feet again. Amazing.
Oh!
Oh! Hard hook. Landed some shots.
Oh! The left hook hits home. Lands a big right hand early. Oh, straight right.
Excellent defense here. Really good job blocking all those shots coming at his head.
Well, he left his head open there, Joe, and he got cracked with that jab. He was almost moving into it. So let's see if he can switch up the footwork here, Joe, and make the requisite adjustments.
Nailed him with that right hand.
Outstanding output on both sides. Oh, big left hook there.
Oh! That cut on his cheek is really starting to get nasty. They could stop this fight. Oh, he landed an uppercut. Vicious, vicious punch combinations here. Oh!
Using his jab effectively here, Joe. Duffy gets caught by the straight punch. Lands the kick to the body there. Nice punch by Duffy. Both fighters throwing heat now.
Oh.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit. Oh!
Back to his feet again. Amazing.
Big body shot.
Body. Oh, he's going for it here.
Whoa!
He's badly, badly hurt.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh! What a leg kick.
Oh! Huge shot there, lands flush.
He has... Wow! Body kick, look at that. Head kick! And a good jab.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Nasty combinations here.
Duffy gets caught with that punch. He's got to figure out a way to get that guard higher,
He
Joe.
hurt him. This could be it. Oh, very nice.
Oh, big right hand there.
Nice shot. He's hurt.
Big
Beautiful
body
body
shot.
shot there, too. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Oh!
Oh, good combination. Body kick, look at that.
Well, he has really come out aggressively to start this fight. He's and just like that, the fight is over.
Now here is the big uppercut that led to the knockout. He had been throwing that uppercut throughout the fight, but this last one was the one that led to the KO.
Well, Joe, you knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight.
And here it is again. Crank right on the jaw.
Well, what a moment for this fighter here tonight. A massive knockout on the sport's biggest stage. Seminal moment for that fighter tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 27 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout,
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one, and he will celebrate deep into the night with his teammates, his coaches, and his friends after this monumental victory here under the bright lights tonight.
Hard work! Hard work! Hard work!
Next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout. Well, you know, this fighter, as he makes the walk tonight, is going to be looking to lean on the speed and the footwork in this particular matchup. Got to keep the hands high, right? You got to stick and move and get the head off the center line, given the power that's coming back. But I'm just not sure that the opponent can match the quickness. Exceptionally fast on the feet, very good at using angles to set up his offensive attacks, and very sound defensively as well. So has the reach advantage, figures to be able to use it here tonight. This is one slick striker with which to contend.
This fighter has outstanding footwork. He is amongst the best in the world at changing angles and always being in a position where he can land on it, but he's out of range of his opponent's counterattacks.
Born and raised in the MMA hotbed of Albuquerque, New Mexico, here is Diego "Nightmare" Sanchez, still going strong, well past his 35th birthday. Only fighter from season 1 of The Ultimate Fighter, still on this UFC roster. He has fought really anybody and everybody in this UFC lightweight division, and another big spot in front of Diego Sanchez here tonight in Vegas.
Diego Sanchez is a longtime UFC veteran since his appearance on the very first Ultimate Fighter. He's known for his aggressive attacks, great wrestling skills, and vicious ground and pound.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Well, how about the age discrepancy here? More than 15 years apart, and they both possess a similar height and reach. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 10 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 150 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Richie Boy. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 30 wins, 11 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, ladies and gentlemen, an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Diego "Nightmare" Sanchez! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Levine.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment here.
Ready?
And we are underway. All right, ready to go with the start of round 1 here. Diego Sanchez, as fearless as any fighter on this roster, and not a guy who has been put away early by too many fighters. Certainly there was the Joe Lozon fight, but more on, if you're going to put Diego Sanchez away, it's going to be an attributive effort. It's not going to be a quick KO. We'll see how the opposition chooses to attack in round 1.
Good job landing that series of punches here.
All right, first round is underway. We'll see how long it takes for him to find a home for these patented, powerful overhand punches. Always a big weapon of his on fight night. We'll see how soon he can get it going tonight. Now mixing one into the body.
He got tagged there.
Punches blocked.
Oh, big shots there.
Hooked him with the jab.
Oh. Big
Massive
power in that hook.
Oh! He's got him hurt here.
Oh! Huge uppercut.
Joe. Oh!
Oh!
Big how good is that left hand, Joe? The left hook hits home.
Wow! Oh! Beautiful kick to the body. Beautiful body shot there, too. Nasty combinations here. He hurt him with that hook.
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand.
Oh, he cut him. He's got him hurt. Back to his feet again. Amazing.
Oh!
Big right hand.
Huge right hand!
Whoa.
So his opponent lands that kick to the body, Joe, and he has shown an increased susceptibility to that strike here tonight.
Very good job of timing these punches.
He connects with the punch. Well done. Oh! Oh! Huge shot there, lands flush.
Haymaker!
Oh, he lands a huge right hand.
Wow! Oh, that one dropped him!
Oh, big left hook there. Oh! Well, still plenty of time here in round one, but what a start for this man tonight. Aggressive to a fault, staying technical, though, and very accurate with his strikes as well. Good start for him here tonight. Sanchez gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. And just like that, the fight is over.
He threw an incredibly large volume of strikes, but this last one was the big one that landed for the knockout.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight.
And here's again another angle. Great angle here. I mean, just stiff.
So a strong candidate for some bonus money there. A huge knockout for him here tonight. Near perfect execution. They'll be talking about this result for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 44 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, pretty ball.
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one, and he will celebrate deep into the night with his teammates, his coaches, and his friends after this monumental victory here under the bright lights tonight.
Hard work! Hard work! Hard work!
To become a legend in the UFC, a fighter needs someone to push him to be great. McGregor had Diaz, Jones had Cormier, and Silva had Sonnen. Each series didn't just pit the best against the best, but it matched up rivals that had personal scores to settle. And when the octagon door shut, the bad blood reached a boiling point. Who will be the one to step up and put this feud to rest, or give up bragging rights once and for all?
UFC lightweight division bout. All right, so here he is, folks. The wait is nearly over for this one. Unquestionably a rivalry fight. These guys have really stolen the show during fight week, jawing at each other at the weigh-in. No love lost between these two fighters. Only one man can have his hand raised here tonight. Let's see who can bottle the emotions and produce here on the world's biggest stage.
This guy is an excellent striker. What he wants to do is utilize his footwork, his takedown defense, and land hard strikes to get the victory.
You know, there is just something terrifying about guys with crazy hand speed, and that certainly applies to this young man. Punches and bunches, as good a combination striking game as we've seen in the UFC in years, and you gotta think the accumulation of punches, which have worn down lesser opponents, could wear down his opponent here tonight. It's one thing to see the hand speed on film, it's another thing to see it in your face on fight night. We'll see how this matchup plays out tonight.
This guy has ridiculous hand speed, lightning fast punches that come in absolutely swift combinations.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Well, how about the age discrepancy here? More than 15 years apart, and they both possess the same height and a similar reach. And now one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 11 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 150 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, Richie Boy. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 13 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Sunderland, England, presenting an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Ross, the Real Deal, P-Side. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
The veteran Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Fight. Ready.
And we are underway. All right, so here we go with round 1 as we get this rivalry matchup underway. These fighters, of course, do... Whoa!
Body kick, look at that. Nasty combinations here.
Oh, straight right.
Hurt him with that uppercut.
Oh!
Big left hand.
Lands a big right hand early. Oh! Huge right hand! Oh!
He's teeing off with some vicious shots. Oh, very nice. Attempts.
Oh! Oh! He's out!
Beautiful KO for the victory early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, we're just getting going, and there's the end of the fight. So it's a win by first-round knockout, near perfect on the technique. I'm not even sure his opponent saw that thing coming, and really, before his opponent had a chance to get in the fight at all and land anything in terms of a significant strike, he was knocked out. So major, major transpiration here tonight.
And here we see it again. Crank right on the jaw.
So a strong candidate for some bonus money there. A huge knockout for him here tonight. Near perfect execution. They'll be talking about this result for some time. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 37 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout T-ball.
All right, so the celebration is on in the corner, and he has certainly earned it after coming through and coming up large in this rivalry fight here tonight. He wanted this one in the worst way, and man, did he seize the spotlight here in this one.
Hard work! Hard work!